Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share this video, especially if you love college football as much as I do. Okay, this is the Red River game that I'm predicting. I'm not going to change my prediction regardless of what the preseason rankings end up looking like, regardless of training camp. Look, this game has been pretty one-sided for the last several years. Overall, Texas owns Oklahoma if you look at the overall series. But lately, Oklahoma has been their father when it comes to college football. I don't expect that to be any different. Look, I know Dylan Gabriel's gone. I know he's the reason why they beat Texas this past year. But they still have a lot of talent. And I do expect that defense. That defense made some plays against Texas's offense. It did. It made enough plays for them to win that game. They did force a few turnovers and make it to where it was hard for Texas to win that game. And Oklahoma, offensively, they are still going to run the football very well. They're still going to have a really good passing game. They're still going to make some good big plays. That's what Oklahoma's offense does, and it's not going to change. And yes, I do think Quinn Ewers is better than Arnold is right now, whatever his name is, the quarterback for Oklahoma that I saw in the Alamo Bowl. He still showed one thing this past year that he has shown in a lot of games the year before. And I don't expect that to be completely gone. He's very inconsistent. He's had a hard time connecting. And here's the thing. It's not like he's getting poor protection from his offensive line. He was protected very well this past year in every game, almost every game. He still had a hard time being consistent at not turning the ball over and completing passes to wide open receivers. I don't expect that to change to the point where they should win all their games and win a national championship. Now, I think highly of Texas. I'm a Texas fan, and I hate making this prediction. But I think that will be repeated. Texas's pass defense was atrocious last year. That's a big part of why they lost Oklahoma. I don't expect it to make that much progress. Given that Sark he's a winner. I do believe he's going to win a lot more games at Texas, and I do think he's the right coach for Texas. But the reason why they don't win a national championship and they might struggle, I do think they'll struggle their first year in the SEC, is he still has weaknesses on his team. Yeah, he's building, he's fixing, but he won't be able to fix all that in 1 year. And again, Oklahoma has owned Texas. I don't think that's going to be any different. I do think Oklahoma will struggle in the SEC just like Texas will in their first year. But they should still continue to own Texas. Give me Oklahoma to win. Again, Oklahoma's defense has been able to make plays against Texas the last several years. And their defense has not been very good. I think it's going to be better to the point where Texas will struggle. And again, you're already inconsistent offensively. So against a bad Oklahoma defense, and you can't beat Oklahoma most of the time. So what makes me think that changes? Give me Oklahoma 35-31. I think Oklahoma wins in a similar fashion that they won last year. I think the defense makes enough plays. Quinn Ewers kind of hurts himself by being inconsistent. I believe Texas loses the turnover battle, and I believe Oklahoma's offense will have a touchdown to win. And this time, I think Texas has more time to go down there and score. They won't be able to. That's been the story of Texas's losses. Their offense has not been able to get going late in games. And when they do get going to the point where they can win, they don't win. That doesn't change. Give me Oklahoma to continue to dominate Texas in the Red River game, whether it's Big 12 or SEC. That doesn't matter.